First thing I did was create and search for a template on Canva. I wanted the template to be like a Google search engine and a like a website or a video. So the website will be the reel of what Industry Week is. So I wanted the search engine to be POV. It's the first day of Industry Week. So I found the one that I wanted the best. The rest didn't really stand out to me as they weren't exactly what I was looking for, whereas the first one did. And I wanted to make sure that I had just like a baseline for everything that I edited and did. So the first thing I do is get rid of everything that was already there and then change the search engine to POV. It's Industry Week 2025. Then I go ahead with the background. So I get the assets and I get the darker one, as I feel like that's more prone to the Industry Week standard than the white background. And then I make it a layer so it stands behind the search engine, and copy and paste to get them all aligned and make sure it all looks like a lot better than it would if it was highly zoomed in. The next bit is the kind of after the search engine. So the first thing I do is get one of my favourite clips from Industry Week of walking to confetti into the background, and then I start going around trying to experiment and change with the search engine. What I'm doing now is creating a video on Canva as the base reel to put into the actual phone template. So I'm just pulling together different videos from the first day of Industry Week, from all the different talks, from us walking into Metronome, walking into the building, and just getting a bunch of different types of content, and with ending with us walking out of confetti. This is me just editing a few clips, making sure they're all fit to frame and they look a lot better. Once I'm happy with that, I download it and make sure it's in 4K. Now I'm just putting in some transitions to my video, making sure that it looks a lot better. So when you press the search engine, it will work and it will swipe to the next one. This is me trying to get sounds on Canva, wondering if I can have like a keyboard sound, because I wanted it to be like a typewriter, and also get a compilation sound. This didn't do what I wanted it to do, so I decided to make sure that everything was okay, everything was working great, and then download it. Now I'm just putting that video, making sure it works all within the reel, making sure the phone fits nicely. I did change the search engine into pink, but then I got rid of it because it didn't really fit the vibe of the phone. And now I'm just experimenting with different graphics, see if I can get a click on there, but that wasn't something that I really was interested in. So now I'm just going around making sure everything is how I want it to be. Now I'm just getting CapCut on. This is so I can add all of the sounds that I want on there. Now that's loading up, I'm getting my 4K video, and now experimenting with different sounds. I wanted to have like a typing sound on the keyboard, as if you're typing into a search engine, because I feel like that would be quite good, and then it slowly fade into a song, so you have that kind of suspense as it swipes on to the next video. This is me going for a bunch of different keyboard sounds, trying to get a good one. There was quite a limited range of keyboard sounds on CapCut, which is quite unfortunate, but I tried to get the one that I think would best suit a keyboard and not just an ASMR clicky keyboard. Now that I've found that, I'm just trying to grab a vlogging type of sound. I wanted something kind of upbeat and something that would make people want to stay and go to Industry Week. So this was me trying out a bunch of different types of sounds for the duration of the reel. After I did that, I realised that I wanted to slow down the swipe, so I changed it and then made sure that it went with the sound that I wanted. Next time I'm definitely going to do all of this on CapCut. I think I just liked the template on Canva a little bit more, as it was literally what I was thinking of what I wanted to do. But I'm definitely going to take that into consideration next time. Now that everything lines up and everything is how I want it to be, I then go in with fading in and out, making sure that the keyboard sounds fade in and out, as well as the normal sounds.